Guys, hello. I hope you guys are good. Um, I'm a graduate, you guys. I'm a graduate. Like in the fundile. I'm an educated person. You guys, you have no idea. It feels so good to say that. On this video, I want to emphasize the importance of education, you guys. It's very important to get education. It's very important to go to a higher institution. You know, fine, I understand that you can be educated, even if maybe you didn't go to a higher education, even if you don't obtain a certain qualification, a certain certificate. But in general, education is like we can obtain it by listening to other people and like other things. But for me, it feels really good to say that I'm educated. It feels so really good to say that I sat in that desk for a whole 4 years. I sat there and I obtained my qualification in the respective field that I studied. So even if maybe you're not working, because I know like in South Africa it's very difficult to get employment, it's very difficult to get a job, né? Regardless of being qualified, whatever the field you started in. But it's very difficult to get a job. Like we have a lot of graduates that are still unemployed. But I want you to take pride in that. I want you to be full of yourself. Yeah, but even if you're not working, that for the fact that you are educated, guys, it's not a lot of it's not everyone. Sorry, it's not everyone that's educated, guys. You guys, you must take pride in that. You must feel yourself. You need to embrace it. That's what I mean to say. Embrace it, guys. Embrace it in all means. Mamela and Katal, whether the guy you're dating is moneyed and Plambi, he is not educated as you, but he must know. Even though you broke, even though you poor, even though you come from a poor background, he must know. He must understand that you are a graduate. He must understand that you are educated. He can't fool with you. Like that's the other thing that I need to stress out more. Like forgive me for being passionate about this topic, but you ladies, you need to know your power. And can't tell whether you're educated or not. Yeah, but being a girl, nje, you must know your power. The guy must submit to you. The guy must honor you. He must honor you for being the girl of his dreams. He must honor you for being the girl that he has always seen himself with. Mamela, you don't need money. You don't need to be educated for that. You just need to know um, your yourself. You need to understand yourself better. You need to be logical about everything. Put yourself more than um, the next person. Love yourself more. There's no way you can love the guy more than you love yourself. Yeah, but because every fine you happen to love that person, but you cannot love him more than he loves you. That I need to stress out, guys. Because a guy, he needs to love you more. He needs to love you more. And don't even undermine yourself and say, but you don't have money. Oh, he has this and that. Fine, he has this and that. He's a guy. He's a man. He is supposed to have all of that. So, what's wrong with you? Mamela makabe na yonke loo nto. It's good because even the Bible, guys, for those of you that are Christians, even the Bible, guys, it says the guy needs to support the family, his family. So he's basically the head of the house. You as the woman, you are the neck, basically. You are the neck that remotes, that directs the head. Yeah, but sorry. So you are the person that needs to submit to your man, and you need to be humbled by everything that he does. Everything that he does, it must be like, oh my goodness, this guy humbles me. He humbles you because he's able to afford you, he's able to support you, he's able to put food on the table, he's able to sustain his family, he's being a man, he's being the head of the house. How can one be a head of the house if they don't have money, if they don't have means to take care of the family? No, sweetheart, wake up. I mean, wake up, you ladies. Like, wake up. So, my thing is, guys, what's the topic again? Forgive me for being all over the place, but you just need to know your story. And yes, what I wanted to say is education is important. Even if maybe you, like, just going to varsity on its own, it brings out something in you, something maybe that was dead, something that you never knew that you had within you. Guys, going to varsity, it opens your mind, guys, it broadens it. So I want to stress out the importance of education. Go out there, guys, do whatever course that you think you like, do whatever course that maybe you think is beneficial for you. But I need to say this, guys, do what you love, ne? It does not matter whether you go to varsity or not, but if you're someone that wants to work, like at the end you want to work, you want to be employed, you need to do something that you love, something that you enjoy, because I promise you it's not going to be nice working in the field that you don't love, in the field that you don't enjoy, in the field where you will come back home being tired, being overstressed, being over everything. It's really not nice. So I want to encourage you guys to do things that you love. Don't do things for money. Don't do things for money. Money will eventually follow you. If you're good at what you do, it will follow you. If you do what you love, money will follow you. There's no doubt about that. Sweetheart, wake up. Wake up, my darlings. So today I felt like doing this video. So today I felt like empowering you guys. And in fact, this is my field. This is what I'm called for. Some are called to be prophets, some are called to be pastors, but me, I'm called to do this. Excuse me for being maybe for disappearing on you guys for some time and all blah blah blah. I know, but sometimes it just gets whatever, and I don't feel like doing videos. I don't feel like making videos. So yeah, that's what I wanted to share with you guys. I was even telling my cousin like the other day that, ne, with guys must love us. They must treasure us. They must do whatever it takes to make us happy. Because we are the flowers. Like, I personally believe and strongly believe that, guys, your guy must love you more than you love him. That way you won't know how you truly feel about him. That way he will always be on his toes. That way he won't mess up. That way he won't do silly and stupid things, because he knows that maybe he's not certain of how you feel about him, or maybe he knows that because, like, guys, like with us, us ladies, when we love hard, we love really hard, and it becomes visible to the third person, it becomes visible to your partner, the person that you're seeing. So if maybe your guy is saying that, oh, this one is crazy, like over me, is like every 5 minutes she texts me to ask, baby, how are you doing, baby, I love you, baby, my man, it's gonna get boring. It's gonna get boring, and it's gonna get tired of you. Like, sweetheart, he's gonna get tired of you. Let's be real. Let us not focus on emotions, guys. It's a temporary thing, because if you notice now, with our parents, with like the elderly people, we see that yes, they are still together, they married young, because of how things were at their time, but they're still together and they're still respecting one another. Yes, they're respecting one another, but it doesn't mean they're loving one another. Like now, the kind of love they have is the love of sisterhood. My mother's love, the love that I would give to my sister, my siblings, my don. Yeah, bon. but they are respecting, like respect is everything, guys. Because obviously if you were to base your relations to love, that means you would especially intimate love, ne? That means you would change like boyfriends and girlfriends all the damn time. It's not about love, it's about understanding and tolerating like the next person. And I feel like we can't, obviously we won't be able to tolerate nonsense, and you won't be able to tolerate dirtiness. So hence you have to first know the person, and then fall in love and make logical decisions. It's all here, guys. It's a psychological thing. Yes, you might feel that you love the person, but I personally feel there's no love in poverty. Can I say that again? There's no love in poverty, sweetheart. There's really no love in poverty. Um, so whatever you do, I'm 100% behind you, but let your decision be based on logic. Let it be based on logic, not any other things like physical appearance. Because Mamela, we yes, obviously when you're young, you will look a certain way, but as you grow older, it changes. Like the beauty fades. So don't base your love on the physical appearance. Don't base your love on beauty, because if you guys notice, you can buy all of that. You can buy the beauty. You can buy, sorry, um with these the things that you can do at those places. Just Google, guys. Okay, anyways, I'm not gonna be long. I don't plan on making this video long, but my thing is education is important, regardless whether you're doing it for yourself, you're doing it for your partner, you're doing it to keep that partner. Maybe your guy wants someone educated. You guys are in a dating phase, and it's like, I'll marry an educated lady. So you're like, let me go study because I really want this guy. He's a Namela, regardless of your reason. Education is important. It is important. It might not open like professional doors for you as in employment and don, but it opens up your mindset, your thinking capability, your thinking capacity. It broadens. So I say go study whatever course you ladies. Like being surrounded by different people that are coming from different backgrounds, that on its own it's an education for you. You learn from those other people. You learn, you learn, you learn, you learn. Education never stops, it never ends, you guys. So yeah, my beautiful friends, that's the message that I had for you guys. I had to say this, and I've been meaning to make this video for a very long time, but never mind my laziness. Please, you guys, forgive me. When it's very cold like this, I tend to be very lazy. But regardless of that, I hope you guys will have a great day, a productive day, and don't forget to chase your dreams. Don't forget to go after what you want, after what you love, and never let anything stand on your way. With God, He has given us the brains, you guys. So we need to use what He has given us. Don't let, and obviously, like when your destiny, you will eventually reach to your destiny, to reach where your God has called for, reach to what God has called you for. You need to pray about that, guys. You really need to pray. Especially us like Black South Africans, you need to pray. It's not everyone that gets things easy. It's not every one of us. It's like the majority, like they have to work for their things. I remember back in the days, my one friend said, it's like every time I have to get something. I really have to work for it. It's like I have to help God. It's like I have to put in extra effort, you know. And I remember and understand, in fact, from the perspective she spoke on, like she had to put in extra. Like I understood her situation even then, and I still understand it even now, like what made her say all that. And I want to encourage guys, let us be there to support our friends, our family members, like the people we're close with, and be less judgmental, because we'll never know, like we'll never really know what they're going through, what the next person is going through, because no one wants to show the downside. No one wants to know no one wants to show the downside, guys. No one wants to show the miserable side. Everyone maybe will appear to you as if everything is going well, everything is going good, but in actual fact that's not the case. So let's not be too harsh on the people that we care about. Let's just be there to support, give moral support and all. And I remember, like with my other friend, like when she told me of her pregnancy, apparently she was pregnant, and we spoke for like for some hours, I think. And when she eventually told me of her pregnancy, she was like, oh, like she was not expecting uh, excuse me, like I have flu. She was not expecting her friends to be like so understanding of her situation, because that was the second baby that she was carrying. But I understand, with me, guys, I don't judge people, because I know as long as you're a sexually active person, anything can happen, anything can happen. Because sometimes, yes, you did not plan, but it happened. It happened because God allowed it to happen. Yes, we know that God has given us the brain, the mind to think, the the preventions. You can go prevent, you can do this and that, but some things, they happen regardless of what you do or don't do. And I feel that's God's decision, that's God's purpose. He maybe wanted you to go that route because of he wanted to reveal, or he wanted you to go through something. So I want to encourage you guys to be like, and to be there for your people that you love, people that you care about, to be there for them, to give moral support, maybe to give whatever support that you can give to them. Yeah, it's that, guys. I feel good, and in fact, that goes to the conclusion. That's the conclusion of this video. So if you like the video, please subscribe if you have not. Like, comment below, and know that I love you and God loves you more, you guys. I'll see you in my next video.